Salesforce Public Sector Solutions accredited professional exam updated online dumps can make sure you pass the test easily. Share some Salesforce Public Sector Solutions exam updated dumps here. 1. A government agency is planning for a project implementation. The project has to comply with regulations for storing protected health information. FI. What are two different Salesforce security tools that can be used to meet this requirement? A. Field Audit Trail. B. Setup Audit Trail. C. Event Monitoring. D. Platform Encryption. 2. A public sector agency recently implemented public sector solutions for license and permit use cases. The agency is now planning to get certified for ISO 27001 compliance. One of the essential requirements for achieving this certification is demonstrating that enhanced security, data protection, and auditing capabilities are in place for their implementation. What Salesforce add-on product should a technical consultant recommend for the agency's compliance use cases? A. Setup Audit Trail. B. Field History Tracking. C. Salesforce Shield. D. Classic Encryption. 3. A government agency wants to automate the validation of an applicant's date of birth from a driver's license or passport. Which features are required to automate the validation of the date of birth? A. Files. B. Attachments. C. Intelligent Form Reader. D. Content. 4. A government agency using public sector solutions often has to perform on-site visits for compliance inspections. Various internal teams across the government agency need to have visibility into and collaborate on inspections. Which public sector solutions feature should be used to automate inspection tasks? Works and Drive. Internal collaboration. A. Omni Studio. B. Action Plans. C. Data Raptors. D. Business Rules Engine. 5. A government agency wants to digitize hundreds of PDF forms for its employees. Which employee experience for public sector features are most important to address this opportunity? A. Salesforce Omni Studio, Flows, Employee and Public Sector Data Models, and Employee Community. B. Salesforce Flows, Apex, Custom Objects, and Visual Force. C. Salesforce Flows, Customer Community, and Individual Account. D. Salesforce Flows, Employee and Public Sector Data Models, and Employee Community. 6. The Department of Disaster Assistance would like to use e-signature capabilities to send the agreements, contracts to its customers. Which e-signature providers are readily available without much coding, configuration using Public Sector Solutions Toolkit? Choose 2. A. ESLGNLLVE. B. Adobe Sign. C. DocuSign. D. Conga. 7. A public sector organization, PSEO, is implementing public sector solutions. It has a requirement that they would like to keep a list of assessment indicators that their teams will use during inspections and have those indicators mapped to regulatory codes that team members can reference. Leveraging the public sector solutions data model, how can the technical consultant meet the requirement for the PSO? A. Create a master detail relationship between regulatory code and assessment indicator. B. Use the regulatory code assessment indicator junction object. C. Use the assessment indicator regulatory code junction object. D. Create a lookup relationship on both objects to a junction object called regulatory code map. 8. A large government agency is looking to transform its legacy systems using Salesforce. The agency routinely disperses loans to small and medium businesses using a public portal, and the number of users can scale up to more than 100 million in the future. The agency is planning to use Experience Cloud to build this public portal. Considering the number of users, what license types should they consider using? A. Customer community. B. Channel account. C. Customer community plus. D. Partner community. 9. A public sector agency needs to build an Experience Cloud template for channel sales workflows. The agency will be recruiting and onboarding associates for issuing licenses for alcohol and beverage distribution. Then key requirement is to be able to easily configure lead distribution, deal registration, and marketing campaigns. Which Experience Cloud template should they use? A. Customer Account Portal. B. Aloha. C. Partner Central. D. Help Center. 10. A government agency is planning to determine applicable fees for customers based on complex data entered by the customer. Business users would like to test this feature with multiple samples before going live. How can the agency execute and confirm samples? A. By utilizing the flows. B. By utilizing the expression sets in BRI module. C. By utilizing the integration procedures. D. By utilizing the combination of data raptors and integration procedures.